Alright, so in today's video, I'm actually going to show you guys around 8 tips. Well, it's going to be 7 tips, but it's basically 8 tips on how to progress really fast in this game and get super good. My terms of good in this game are obviously having a few godlies in your inventory and basically having almost every unit in the game, which I don't have, but we're going to get there soon. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. So first of all, you definitely want to do your quest over here. Free way to get coins weekly, daily, and monthly. Over here at daily, the daily quests are very easy, except for maybe trade fight players, because if you don't have anything to trade, then it's going to be pretty hard. But other than that, these are all things that you could complete within 30 minutes, really. Actually, maybe an hour. The win 5 matches probably gonna take an hour. But yeah, these quests are very good, and it goes up to weekly. The weekly quests are a little bit harder, but realistically, the open 50 crates, you can just go to the easiest crate in the game, which costs like, what, 100 coins, and it's farm this. But the monthly crates get insane the amount of value these things have. In my opinion, I think the hardest one is definitely gonna be to reach wave 100 in endless mode. That's basically impossible. Even I can't do that. And an open 15 mythical crates is also gonna be pretty hard for some of you guys, but obviously, it's not that expensive, so you should be able to do it. But open a mythical unit is going to be pretty hard. So honestly, just doing your daily rewards or just playing a game will get you so many quests done, and it's basically free coins. Now the second tip I actually have for you guys is to use your daily rewards. Now this tip is a big tip. I think this is the first tip I actually used ever when I joined the game, is actually just sat here and farm daily rewards on many accounts. As you guys can see, you get a ton of coins throughout the whole daily reward. Not only do you get coins, but you also get coin boost and luck boost, which also helps you a lot. And this basically resets every 90 minutes. Is it 80 or 90? I think it's 90. So it resets every 90 minutes, and you get about 400 and something coins from this in total, which is amazing. So imagine if you guys have multiple accounts running this game and you don't have to do anything. In my eyes, I think it's better to actually grind your daily rewards or daily gifts than this AFK arena, because this AFK arena is trash. You don't get a lot of coins from it compared to the gifts, at least. Not only that, but you also do get a free epic crate. You have the chance of getting a legendary. I got many legendaries from this, actually. You could get the dark speaker man or even the large TV man. If I actually come to my units here, I have a few dark speaker mans, and I actually know I got both of these dark speaker mans from the epic crates. I have one over there and then one right here, so it's pretty valuable. Now for the third tip, I say this in every single one of my videos, so I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, but it's to actually grind Toilet Town. Toilet Town is literally the best map in the game to grind, and let me actually show you guys why. Also, when you're grinding Toilet Town, make sure you actually do hard mode, 2 times enemies, and an auto skip. That's the best way to grind this game, and if you can't beat it, then obviously you could do normal mode, but make sure you hit this fast mode, because it will help you go so much faster. Anyways, the reason I picked this map is because you see these corners right here. Basically, if you were to put a unit like right here, it could cover so much more area than it would, like, let's say it's just going straight. So basically, if you put a unit right here, which I put all my units here, I like to use this little area right here. Basically, it could cover this area right here, this area right here, this and this. But realistically, I'll put my units here, and it could basically farm everything in the game. That's why if you're trying to grind coins, you should definitely use this map specifically. Another tip I'll actually give you guys while I'm here is to actually use the 2 times coins event. They usually appear every time there's a major update in the game, which is like maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that. Sometimes even once a week, but it's usually once every 2 weeks. And usually with those updates comes the 2 times coins event. Very rarely does it not. It happens sometimes. But let's say if we had the 2 times coins event running right now, I would probably be earning around 5,000 every single time I defeat this mode, which is honestly insane. And if you do the math, I could basically get almost 25,000 coins every hour. And really, all I have to do is just sit right here in this little corner or this little area right here and just place my units. I don't have to move my screen or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. For tip number 5, we actually have to go over here to the crate store. And now I may word this a little bit weird, so like you guys have to stay with me here. But basically, if you're a beginner, you definitely want to grind this legendary crate. This legendary crate is so much value. But if you're a beginner, do not open this rookie and epic crate. These 2 crates are useless. Again, the epic crate you could get from your daily gifts, so there's no point for you to grind this. And then the rookie crate is obviously just trash. All these characters are trash. But if you do save up enough money to actually open a legendary crate, the worst you can get is actually this bazooka helicopter. Now what I would actually tell you guys to mainly grind for is this bazooka man right here and the scientist caravan. I think open the legendary crate specifically for the scientist caravan though is probably your best bet, because all the really good players still use scientist caravan to actually farm endless mode and like really hard modes. Even PvP mode, it's overpowered in PvP mode. And then if you are a beginner player and you just got this scientist caravan or even the bazooka man, then I would recommend going for mythical crate, but only for the bazooka man that has a little bit more percentage, and the clockwoman. Everything else in this is not needed. These are some good mythicals, but you don't need them. The only reason you should ever open this mythical crate is for the clockwoman, the bazooka man, or you have all the units in the game and want to collect all of them. Basically, that's really it. For tip number 6 is for actually mid-level players. The only crate you guys should be opening is godlies. Actually, basically mid-level to end game is only open the godly crates. What else do you ever need in this game besides the godly crate? I mean, this crate has everything. It has 2 of the game's best legendaries in it, the acid gunner and the DJ man. These things are very helpful at the beginning of the game when you're trying to save up enough money to put some scientist caravans down and actually upgrade them. And then the golden caravan isn't exactly that good, but it does do a lot of damage, which is good for endless mode, because you can basically put them down and sell them and put them on again. It's pretty good. Now at the moment I only have 2 godlies in this, I don't have the upgraded Titan Cameraman, but I do have these two godlies, and these two things are very, very good. The Titan Clockman basically reverses the units the other way, so you have more time to kill it with your ultimate Titan TV Man or any unit in the game basically. But yeah, these two godlies are definitely godlies you want to get, and the reason I say grind this crate instead of the other crate for godlies is because as you can see, this crate has 3 godlies while this crate only has 1 godly, plus the percentage is way lower on this one, which means it's probably gonna be way harder for you to get that. So I would just recommend grinding the godly crate. Now for tip number 8, it's something that actually passed, and I feel very sorry if you weren't able to get it, but my goodness, his Fire Bazooka Man is literally the best character in the game. Like, it's not even funny. I have soloed some people in PvP with just the Fire Bazooka Man, and they had some mythicals and godlies. It's actually insane how good this thing is. Now the only way you'd actually be able to get this thing is through actually trading, because it's not in the game anymore. It was actually in the New Year's Eve crate, which only costs 750, which is actually cheaper than the legendary crate, so you probably would have to trade for it. Now the reason I recommend this Fire Bazooka Man over the normal one is because as you can see, this one can actually go on the floor. The normal Bazooka Man can only go up here on top of like rocks and stuff, or building objects, or whatever you want to call them. So this means I can basically put this Fire Bazooka Man anywhere on the map, which is the only reason I would recommend this thing. Otherwise from that, I think damage wise or DPS wise, the Bazooka Man is actually better, but obviously this thing is just more helpful in many ways. Like, I can literally put these things anywhere on the map. It's honestly insane. And for my 8th and final tip, this one is kind of an optional one. It just helps you, progress you and fast in the game, which is the whole point of the video, but it would actually be to get passes, because this game, the passes are very cheap. As you guys can see here, the double coins game pass only costs 199 Robux, and the luck game pass only costs 99 Robux. Now these two are the main ones I would actually recommend for you guys to get, only these two. And then ultra lucky and VIP is basically the optional ones. You don't really necessarily need them, but obviously it would help the game. VIP does give you 50% more coins, which is amazing, and then ultra lucky basically gives you more luck, so it helps you get those godlies and mythicals. Now there's a reason I don't have these two. Godly luck, I don't really think it's that beneficial, so I don't really need it. And in AFK, I do not go into AFK arena, so why would I even need this? So yeah, that's basically that tip. In addition with game passes for coins, make sure you guys do use your double coins boost. I talked about it early in the video, but they do help a lot. It helps you grind the game so much faster, just getting 2 times coins when you're grinding. But yeah, for a recap, make sure you guys do your quest over here. Make sure you guys also farm your gifts and use your coin boost. Grind Toilet Town over there in hard mode fast, and then make sure you auto skip the waves. Take advantage of 2 times coins event, and if you're a beginner, make sure you guys open that mythical and legendary crate. And then obviously if you're a mid-game player, open this godly crate. Try to trade for that Fire Bazooka Man. This thing is a beast. And then buy game passes if you have the extra money, which is basically an optional tip, because not everyone has Robux. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys actually learned something today. And if you guys thought I missed anything in the video, make sure you guys let me know down below so I can make a part 2 to this. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to actually hit the like button, subscribe to miss a video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.